Early life and background. Andriy Mykolayovych Shevchenko was born on September 29, 1976, in the city of Dvyrkivshchina, a small town in Ukraine. Growing up in a family with a deep love for sports, Shevchenko was exposed to football at a very young age. His father, Mykola, was a professional coach, and his mother, a teacher, supported his athletic endeavors. From the very beginning, Andriy's love for football was clear, and his talent would eventually lead him to become one of the greatest footballers of his generation. Shevchenko's footballing journey began in the youth ranks of local clubs, but his breakthrough came when he joined the Dynamo Kyiv Youth Academy at the age of 13. There, he would be molded into the player who would go on to achieve great success at both club and international levels. His ability to score goals was apparent from the start, and his natural talent, combined with his determination and work ethic, allowed him to quickly rise through the ranks of Ukrainian football. Dynamo Kyiv. The beginning of greatness. Shevchenko's professional career began at Dynamo Kyiv, one of Ukraine's most storied clubs. In 1994, at the age of 18, he made his senior debut for the club, impressing with his skill, speed, and clinical finishing. In the early years, he played alongside future stars such as Oleksandr Shovkovsky, Serhiy Rebrov, and others who would help shape the future of Ukrainian football. It was here that Shevchenko began to establish himself as one of the brightest young talents in European football. During his time at Dynamo Kyiv, Shevchenko's development was rapid. He was part of the team that won several Ukrainian Premier League titles and domestic cups. His goal-scoring record was exceptional, and he quickly became a fan favorite for his on-field performances. In the 1997-98 season, Shevchenko finished as the top scorer in the Ukrainian Premier League, a sign of the extraordinary potential that lay ahead. Shevchenko's impact was not only felt in Ukraine, his performances at Dynamo Kyiv attracted the attention of several top European clubs. His exceptional ability to finish with both feet, his intelligence in front of goal, and his ability to score from various positions on the field made him a coveted player in European football. It was not long before one of Europe's most prestigious clubs took notice: AC Milan. The golden years in Italy. In 1999, Shevchenko made a high-profile move to AC Milan, one of Italy's top football clubs, for a then-record transfer fee for a Ukrainian player. Milan, known for its strong defense and tactical approach, was the perfect environment for Shevchenko's skills to flourish. Under the management of Carlo Ancelotti, Shevchenko quickly established himself as one of the best strikers in the world. His first season in Serie A was a revelation. He immediately formed a deadly partnership with fellow striker Filippo Inzaghi and contributed to Milan's successful domestic and international campaigns. Shevchenko's goal-scoring ability was second to none. In his first season, he scored 24 goals in Serie A, quickly endearing himself to Milan's supporters and cementing his place as one of the world's top strikers. In the years that followed, Shevchenko continued to perform at the highest level. He won multiple Serie A titles and helped lead Milan to several significant trophies, including the UEFA Champions League in 2003. In that Champions League campaign, Shevchenko's performances were pivotal, as he scored crucial goals, including one in the semi-final against Real Madrid. His performances helped secure Milan's place in the final, where they defeated Juventus on penalties to claim the prestigious trophy. However, it was in the 2003-2004 season when Shevchenko truly reached the peak of his career at Milan. He finished as Serie A's top scorer, won the European Footballer of the Year award, and was widely regarded as one of the best players in the world. His impressive goal-scoring feats were complemented by his intelligent movement, calmness in front of goal, and versatility in attack. The 2005 UEFA Champions League final. A heartbreaking defeat. One of the most memorable moments of Shevchenko's career came in the 2005 UEFA Champions League final against Liverpool. In a match that is often described as one of the greatest comebacks in football history, Milan appeared to have the match under control, leading 3-0 at halftime. However, a stunning second-half performance from Liverpool saw them equalize, and the match was ultimately decided by a penalty shootout. Despite Milan's heartbreak, Shevchenko's performance throughout the tournament had been outstanding, and his ability to score in crucial moments had earned him the respect of football fans around the world. Though Milan had lost the final, Shevchenko's impact on the club was undeniable, and his reputation as a big-game player only grew. Milan would go on to achieve more success in the following years, and Shevchenko continued to be a key figure in the squad. However, his journey with Milan was not destined to last forever. Chelsea. The English adventure. In 2006, Shevchenko made the controversial decision to leave Milan for Chelsea FC, joining the English Premier League for a hefty transfer fee. At Chelsea, he was reunited with former Milan manager Jose Mourinho, who had taken over at Stamford Bridge. Despite the excitement surrounding his arrival, Shevchenko's time at Chelsea was disappointing in comparison to his earlier years in Italy. Although he showed glimpses of his brilliance, Shevchenko struggled with the physicality and pace of the Premier League. His goal-scoring numbers dropped significantly, and he found it difficult to replicate the success he had enjoyed at Milan. Shevchenko's time at Chelsea was also marred by a lack of playing time under Mourinho, as the manager favored other attacking options. Despite his struggles, Shevchenko won the Premier League, FA Cup, and League Cup with Chelsea. His spell in England was an underwhelming chapter in his otherwise illustrious career, and after 3 years with Chelsea, Shevchenko left the club to return to Ukraine. Return to Ukraine and retirement. In 2009, Shevchenko returned to Dynamo Kyiv, where he played for 2 more seasons before officially retiring from professional football in 2012. His return to Ukraine allowed him to finish his career where it all began, and his departure from Dynamo was met with heartfelt tributes from the fans who had supported him throughout his career. During his time back at Dynamo, Shevchenko continued to score goals, although his form had naturally declined with age. He was instrumental in mentoring younger players and giving back to the club that had nurtured his talent in his early years.